Hey, how you doing guys? It's PokeCedGo here and welcome back to another Roblox tutorial video. Today I'm going to show you something I've been working on for a while. It's a build slash game, but I searched in YouTube and not many people have videos like this. Is how to be a Roblox builder. Now, first, let me tell you, there are different kind of things you can do in Roblox. You can be a scripter, animator, of course, builder, tester, game developer, YouTuber, etc. But I'm gonna talk about the specific one, which I am, which is a builder. Now, being a builder means you're creative and you're ready to build something that could inspire anybody. And you're going to build that certain game for the best of your ability, Now, if you're starting out being a Roblox builder, let's just say you won't, like an 87% chance you won't be good at it for the first time. You have to work on different kind of projects. I mean, there is this thing called team build in Roblox, but I don't do it a lot because I don't know how you do it, but they can like download a copy of your game. Maybe data that to make sure, like, because they also like work on that game too. But I don't like team build a lot. I just like to solo build. Now in this video, I'm going to talk about the different things before you start building in Roblox. And the way I started off being a builder in Roblox is doing searching up in YouTube on like the different parts and how to make certain things, and also shows I watch such as animes and etc. As you can see, this place looks like the Naruto Academy place. Yeah, but animes helps me think of building ideas or build that certain game, an anime game. So yeah, anything in life can also be involved in what you build today or right now or in the future of being a Roblox builder. Now, if you don't get any tips, if you don't get any new things or learn anything from this video, that means either you're not fit to be a builder, or you still need more ideas. I guess not ideas, like more motivation. Because if you're not a builder, I mean, who knows? You could be a great scripter. You just didn't come up yet. So go try practicing being a scripter. But for me, scripting is very hard, and I usually edit scripts. I'm a builder slash a mini script editor. Now let's go and start this video. How to be a Roblox builder. Now, before making a Roblox game, you have to think that, always remember this. You have the home, model, terrain, test, view plugins. Now, for me as a builder, I use model and terrain a lot. Model and terrain, because home is all of this. But model, you have all of this, which includes the home, and terrain, not everything in home, but there's also terrain, which includes which is in the home area too. So I use terrain and model. Those are the two things I focus on when I build. Now let's start off with the basic thing, with the basic part. Let's place in a block. Here you have a block. Now, before starting off making a game, you have to start up with a plan. So get a paper in real life, anything you can write on, and then start making up a plan. Make a tycoon, one of those places where people just visit and look at like cool builds. You want adventure games, town and city games, RPG games, any kind. Since you're going to be a builder, that means you're going to make a map, spawns, and at least know a little. And if you want to be good, you can learn a little scripting too. If you're a scripter slash a builder, that's wonderful, that's excellent. that means like you're way off advanced. And yeah, so every builder of course needs to know, this is the most common part: every time you place a part, anything, always click the anchor button. So to make sure it doesn't fall off, it's going to be unbalanced. Always, every time you place a part, anchor it. Now if you control D, it's already anchored because you just duplicated a part which you anchored. That means you duplicated another part which is already anchored too. So make sure you start your first part block, you anchor it. Because what I do when I built this whole thing, I guess, using one part. I just duplicated it and then changed the surface and stuff, and the materials and colors and etc. Now remember, anchor. You always have to anchor, because every time you like put something, place something, just click on it, check, did you anchor it right here? Yes or no? Now remember, there's 4 different kind of parts: a block, a sphere, a wedge, and a cylinder. Those 4 parts are very important in building. Now in a block, there is a, when you check the properties, there is a brick color, which is all this color. This is pretty obvious. And there's also materials. Now as a builder, you use materials depending on what you're building. Like if you want, you can just do this like that, but that's not right now. When you place a brick, I want you to go to this thing called surface and click smooth. That, see, now there's no what do you call it, is it called a studs inlet, something like that? I don't know, but because I see many games have this, some people doesn't know how to surface. Yeah, surface looks, it just makes it look way better. Everything looks good. And to make your game more realistic, you go to lighting and turn off outlines. If you turn off outlines, it looks way better. I mean, look, outlines on, you see those lines on the edge, but if you remove it, it's like it's part of it. Alright, now let's get to the basic parts. Remember, materials such as brick, cobblestone, copper, and corroded metal and diamond plate is used in what kind of building designs you're making. For what I usually use is cobblestone and concrete and building houses, but people sometimes use wood planks, wood planks, like that. There's also neon, which is like for sci-fi games, I guess, if you want, and there's metal and etc. So that's up to you on what kind of part and what kind of you're building. Just don't use plastic for your whole game, because that will be so weird. Ignore the background for the phone call background. Just somebody calling. Alright, now let's get here. Reflectance. Reflectance is typically, like in real life, like shadows. So if you make it like reflectance super high, like that, 1, that means like when the sun is going to reflect from that block, that means either you're going to see the sun in the block, I think, and also you can see your character on that block because the reflectance is super high. Unless if you put 0, it won't reflect anything. Transparency is just typically transparent. Transparency is good for making like those shadow doors or fake doors. And of course, there is this thing called can collide. Can collide, okay? Right now my can collide is on. That means this is typically a wall. That means no players can go through it. They can only go around it. Now, if you turn it off, players can go through that through that part. This building technique is used on making fake doors. If you're too lazy to script an automatic door or build a door, I guess, using like hinges or motors, I don't know how to call it. You can just walk through the door, make it look cool, I guess. But I'm gonna turn that on for now. Cause yeah. Now, in building, you always want to think of an idea. What are you building? Because if you're building like a house, you always start off with like this. Different. You can just, just like duplicate it and just do it like that. And like, yes. But advanced houses, that's up to you. The very most important part in building is called this thing called studs. Studs is typically how much a part can move. Right now my stud is set to 1. That means if I go like this, it moves 1. If I move it all the way down, it goes smaller and smaller and smaller. Now this thing is used when you occur a problem when you're building. For example, it goes like this. For example, like that. Like it's very uneven, and when you move it like this, hold on, let's go with 20. See, like that. See, this it's very uneven, so it's not like really straight through it. It's like that one looks perfect. It depends. For example, you have one that looks like this. Like you want to make it even, you try out different studs. So imagine, since this studs I did was 1, so I just do it again, and then boom, it's 1. Sometimes it doesn't work. You go all the way down to 0, and it moves 0 studs per second. Per movement. That means you can just go like this. So you can just do whatever you want, and just go like that. So yeah, it's up to you. I use zero studs when making certain limitation of building, such as certain sizes. That means when you have 0 studs, you can do any size you want, rather than having 1 stud where it skips. It just goes like that, up a little bit. Now that's studs for you. Now of course, when you click a block, there is a scaling system. Change the size from the length, width, and height. Or rotation system. And also remember, the rotation system follows how much studs you have. Right now, the rotation going 0. But if I go like this, boom. See, that's the rotation studs right there. This rotation. But I have it at 0. Now, before building anything, make sure here you turn off collisions. Collision is the ability to make a block go one in another. That means, see right now, I can have those 2 blocks collide. If I remove it, see, you just go, see that it just goes stops. So in other words, if I do this, it won't work. See, I'm trying to make it move in, but if I turn it off, boom, you can just like, it's going. You can just collide them both. Now that's very important. So when we're starting, place your block, anchor it, surface it, turn off collisions, and you're typically ready to start building. Now, when building, there's this called union system. A union system is when you make complex shapes in Roblox. For example, a regular shape in Roblox you think is just a square, but no, that's incorrect. You can make one that looks like this. If you just shift, click, and just hold shift. Just click them both same time. Shift right there. See, shift. Click union. Boom, they're 1. See, they're 1. It's a complex shape. This is used on making. Yeah, I guess it's used in making complex shapes, such as like this one I built right here. It's a leaf symbol. I union them. It's a leaf. Now, when you're a Roblox builder, you don't want to be a modeler. That means just take out free models in the from the toolbox. I mean, you can also do. I mean, you can be like that. But I use the models as a building idea. Like, just put one down and then try to improve it, make a building idea. But don't copy other people's work. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's fun like to edit them, but I'm pretty sure some people doesn't want to like their work get stolen. Cause I don't know how the model system works in Roblox. Like if you group something, it turns into model. Does it automatically go to the model toolbox to the catalogs of the models, or a model catalog? I don't know how you call that. It's weird. I don't know how you call that. Sorry if I didn't know this stuff. I'm like simple. All right. Now, there's this thing called the negate system. The negate system is the ability to typically, when you need something, you can make holes through it. For example, if you want to make a tunnel, you just do this, and then, whoo! Oh yeah, what I do is, if I go to view, when you, always have properties and explore on, but I go to the toolbox. There's this thing for my thumbnail. I was going to make a brick. But I always have a drooling zombie to make sure I know what a regular character size look like. So I don't want to make the door too big. So when I play the game, I just realize I made the door like humongous. So I just have as like a drooling zombie or a character NPC size in the side. All right. Now. So the negate system. So I want you to get 2 blocks and just go like this. And sometimes, for some reason, I don't know why, but if I negate it, I'll show you right now. So let's see right here, and I go all the way through it, right there. And I'll I go to model, I click negate, it turns red, and it's a little bit transparent. Now I shift and click with the part that you want to union it with, and then boom, shakalaka. You have made yourself a cave or tunnel if you want. I use this technique to make windows, for example. The windows I made right here. I use the negate system to make this kind of windows. Like that. I use negate system to make a hole in the window, and then boom. Now, once you negate something, when you size it, it's not gonna work usually, because now it's going to shrink instead of shrinking at a certain length or width or height you want. So just start of that in mind. When you union something, it's going to shrink because there's typically 2 parts there. But it still looks cool. It looks like one of those bricks. I guess looks like one of those bricks. On those games, like in construction site. I don't know, but you can always separate them, and then just remove that, and you can have this, and then you can just turn it back again. All right. Typically, I already covered the basic part of making of building in Roblox. And now, what else do I have to teach you? Guys, I don't know, just make sure when you're building, always have an inspiration. Remember, don't always use that part of a block, always use cylinders. Remember, you can always rotate them. I rotate them using keys. I just use like car and stuff, and you can just go like that. See? I use that like as pillar design and tree designs, like that tree I made there. And there's also wedges. I use them for a roof. Like I use them as like a roof, like in houses. So I mean, you can just like that, like a roof. See, like that. Yeah, wedges are useful for roofs. But every time you place a part, always check like the bottom. See right here. Always have them surface. Check. I mean, if you want to go like the hardest way, just click on it and just scroll down and go to surface, but that takes forever. Now, I don't know if I'm missing anything to teach you guys, but I'm pretty sure that's everything it. everything. That's I'm pretty sure that's everything. So remember, model and terrain are the main things I use as a builder. Oh yeah, of course. I forgot. In terrain, there are this thing called regions. If you go like, like if you ever want to make a river, like you have to do like you just have to delete the ground, and then like place the water like very carefully, like go like that and make us like a straight to make like a straight water. No, there's an easier way to do that. There's this thing called regions. You click select, just go like that. You can just change the size you want. It acts as a brick, but instead it's a region. You can move that down and like that and like that. And then once you do that, oops, it's very sensitive, guys. So make sure you don't click out. Right there. Now click fill. Then any block I want, for example lava, fill it, boom. It's a region. Now it's a straight like that. See? Now to make it look better, there's this thing called the paint system. Now I want to make a path in the lava, so I just do this. Or in fact, better, I use cobblestone to make it look cool. Like that. See? That's what I use for the ground. I use to paint. So you can always paint the terrain. So you don't have to go like add and then just add the thing to make the path. That won't really work. So you just use paint. Just go like that. Alright. I'm pretty sure that's everything I need to cover with you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and comment. If I miss out anything, comment down below and I'll try to answer them on how to do it. I do my best to make videos. I'm a YouTuber who does Roblox videos and try to find unique videos and not many people have recorded or made. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and remember, model, terrain, always have explore on properties on. When you're placing a part, or use all the parts in real life. Use them as inspiration to build something, such as watch animes and build anime games, etc. Or cartoon games, adventure games, RPG games. Remember, there's studs, the different studs, and how much a certain part can move, left and right, up and down, 360. I remember move, scale, rotate, and also the surface system. So you don't want a block looking all steady. That wouldn't look really nice in a game. So always have surface it and anchor it, and the negate, separate, union system, and also the terrain system. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next Roblox video. And remember, regions. It's just the most easiest way to make flat terrain, rather than generating one. And also there's the paint system, which you can just easily make roads, rather than making roads. It's like, yeah. Well, see you guys all next time. See ya. And remember, use the toolbox and just take out an NPC, a human scaled, a character scaled NPC. Have them in a side, so when you're making those doors, just put them like right next to it, and to make sure it fits, like the regular character fits. If the NPC fits, such as the zombie in toolbox in the beginning, if it fits, that means your door is the correct size for a character to fit in. Alright, see you guys all next time. Peace out, like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys all on the next video. And yeah, peace out. And look at this. I made an art thing right there. And look at this house. Yep. Also, hold on, guys. I'm gonna just do it like a showcase right now. Those are decals, not builds. Custom cylinder shapes. Boom, boom, boom. G Academy. Floor 2's not done yet. There's these things. The bathroom. I made that. There's a decal right there. I made the frame. I made that. That one took me 30 minutes to make. Also made the shelf. Only took 10 minutes, and it said Poke was here. This is creepy. But yeah, guys, see you guys all next time. Peace out. And yeah, and also I have this thing, a 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, hold on, look, boom. That's what they see. That's what the player sees. It's a starter Android GUI. Well, see you guys all next time. Like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Yeah, peace out, guys. And yeah, peace out. Yep, bye.